Hello ladies and gents, I'm the Rev, and this is our playthrough of Starpoint Gemini 2, the campaign missions. Now, we are getting down to the end here. We've only got a couple of missions left. So, I thought there's a couple of things I wanted to show you. First things first here before we get into this mission. And the first is, everyone's been talking about blueprints. Well, I finally got one put together here, and it happened before the last episode, but it took me a little bit to figure it out. But right here, the Renegade. It's a heavy weapon missile, which isn't something I was using, but then I went into my perks and changed it around, because you can see it's got hit points of 500, average damage 4,800, 36 seconds to reload, ammo 30, range it's about 1,000 distance, and blast radius 225. Now, after the last mission and with some of the other missions coming up, or missions, I know that we're going to be having installation platforms we're going to be going after, and the plasmatic 3s just do not drop those fast enough. So what I've found is that the Ripper 3 or the Barracuda 3, I just don't remember where those are, so I got these guys instead, do a much better job. Between that and this beast, things are pretty solid. Only other thing we're going to need to do here is go into our little equipment thing and swap out the scavenger swarm, because, well, we're not going to be doing that. So we've got our mission here. The Empire is finished and their forces surrendered. To our surprise, victory didn't mean the end of war. First, Ashari aliens invaded Gemini, but were beaten back. We did that. Reason for their attack are still a mystery. They had to be aware the lens remained functional and that we can fight them. In addition, Admiral Khrushchev demanded the surrender of Imperial allies Nexus and the Nexus 2. Protectorate military already began operations against both of them, and I'm starting to think Khrushchev is going too far. Didn't we have enough of war? Belidor transmitted an emergency distress call from Nexus space. Their third attack fleet was in a mission of securing catapult area when Brotherhood's damaged mothership ambushed them and annihilated more than half of their fleet. Belidor's commander claims the mothership worked together with Nexus forces. How can that be? Why would Scott turn to the Brotherhood? Khrushchev is preparing a fleet to reach the combat zone, and we will join them immediately. After
new waypoint confirmed. Transferring all available power to engines.
We go take care of this. Now, we're right outside of it, so it shouldn't be too far of a jaunt, depending on what shoots at us, if we have to kill anything on the way there. And we are getting shot at. Really?
Monitoring comm frequencies revealed new available.
They weren't even close enough to do us any damage. No biggie. I'm just going to show you the perk skills here. So perks wise, plasma cannons and railguns, in my opinion, two best weapons in the game. I don't care for the beams, they just don't seem to do enough damage, at least the way I like it done. But, you know, everybody has their own preferences. And then, of course, missiles and shockwaves. Those are the ones that I geared up. Alright, here we are. So, we just got to roll a little bit more forwards, and the mission should start.
I never could grasp the big picture.
What big picture? The Brotherhood is a bunch of killers, and if they succeed, Ashriari aliens will wipe us all out. Is that what you want?
They are killers? And you didn't kill thousands to reach your goal? Besides, you surprise me, Ridley. Where is your scientific passion? Don't you see how magnificent these hybrids are? They could elevate humans to reach new levels. And you want to destroy that possibility?
Magnificent? Ask my father how magnificent they are. Cold-blooded murderers suits them better.
Whatever you're thinking, Scott, you cannot pull it off. The Protectorate is on its way. Nexus is finished.
That may be, but I have no intention to stay here for long anyway. Our new Brotherhood friends gave us access to enough lens technology to duplicate it. We have no need of Gemini anymore.
And where do you intend to go? Starpoint is under our control.
You are one step behind me again, Ridley. You always were. Catapult has been upgraded to virtually limitless range. I can go wherever I want. But enough talk. You must die now so we can finish our preparations.
Alrighty, folks. We'll get our stuff launched here.
Roger that. Commencing automated firing sequence.
Now we'll see how fast we can blow these guys out of the sky. Always love doing my little trick here where I send multiple weapons against them. And in this ship, if you turn things just a touch sideways,
Another hostile ship has been blown away.
you can do a lot more damage a lot more quickly. See there? Look at that. Woo! Bye-bye. There we go. Unload. Oh, where are you going, dude? Here's a present for you. So nice not having everybody shoot at me for once. Me just be able to take my time and kill this SOB.
Target eliminated.
We must hurry. Protectorate arrived and Kuzev already engaged Nexus near the catapult. We don't have much time. Scott wasn't deceiving us. Catapult shows massive energy buildup. Meet me there.
Where'd she go? She just did it out. Alright. Again, I got my ship turned around. Oh, isn't that cute? Who do I get to kill? Oh, it's a cruiser. But you know, you can't win against a battleship.
Hostile target eliminated.
Oh, I didn't even have to use any of my power-ups. So let's put the scavenger swarm here, because I think we've got a mission left and we won't be trying to run from it. It'll be a do or die kind of thing. And we'll see what kind of little bonus we get out of this for the ship here. Then we'll probably end the episode and then we'll have one final spectacular brawl in space. Alright, so what did we get? We got a couple of Teslas, that's not bad, 66 Gs. Okay on the stuff there. Nothing. The all-terrain vehicles are nice. That'll be a nice payday. Alrighty, folks, so there you go. The next, and I think the last mission, is right here, the catapult. So we're going back to the catapult. If you remember earlier, we had defense station platforms we had to kill, so I'll be making sure that I've got, again, my rail guns versus plasma. For some reason, those things shoot plasma, and they don't. Plasmas don't do well against them, so I would suggest using your rail guns. So, as always, I'd like to thank you for watching. Please like, favorite, subscribe, and share, share, share. The more we can share these videos, the more we can get Little Green Men Games the prompts and the sales that they need so that they can continue on, make more content, and hopefully start on Starpoint Gemini 3. And as always, I'll see you next time if the gods don't get me first. Or the wife.